I like the looks of this workout because it seems to focus on the core and on the arms, and it feels like I could do 100 of these without being overtaxed. So I decided to break this workout into 4 sets of 25. I'm using a 15-pound kettlebell. For some of these exercises, that was way too easy. For the tricep lifts, those were very difficult with a 15-pound kettlebell, so I ended up only doing 15 of those. One size does not fit all when it comes to these exercises. I believe you need a variety of kettlebells for this to be effective. I probably would have used between 10 and 25 pounds. I would have had a 10, a 15, a 20, and a 25. Would have probably been right for me if I wanted to maximize my workout. Just remember, as you work out, you don't have to do what other people are doing. You need to do what's right for you. By the end of each set, you should feel fatigue in your muscles. It should get pretty hard to do the last 5 of them where it's a strain. And I think that's a good test of what the right difficulty is. All told, this took me 21 minutes. It says 30 minutes of elapsed time. That's just because I set up my watch, paused it, and reviewed what the different exercises were because it took me a while to memorize 6 different movements. My average heart rate was 129 beats per minute, which is pretty weak. Most of my exercise time was in the low and moderate intensity zones, and the way to soup that up would be to be adding heavier weight and using a heavier kettlebell. Obviously, it was not hard enough for me if my heart rate stayed in that zone. I enjoyed this workout. You know, humans are inherently lazy and we like things that are easy. I absolutely could have made it harder by adding heavier weight. Women's bodies are fickle, so definitely plan your exercise according to your energy level. I like to have any excuse to buy new exercise equipment, especially if I'm committed to using it. So don't buy it if you're not going to use it. That's my big rule. But anyway, I think I'm going to buy myself some more kettlebells.